Hey everybody, it's Razzie_Dazzy here. I am here to play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc Danganronpa. So, trying to zoom in. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. We were supposed to play Catherine Full Body, but unfortunately the save file is corrupted, and I was trying to fix it, but yeah. It's the same thing that happened to me when I was playing when we were playing Danganronpa, so I have to restart the whole game again.
Stuffed down his pants, no less!
Most likely. Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
So we're gonna play this instead. So basically I'm going to hold off Catherine Full Body until I fix the save file corruption.
Huh? He stole it?
Where's your proof? Go ahead, show us.
But hey, at least we can actually finish the class trial.
I got it!
I think I forgot.
When I searched Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper.
I forgot that we already played this part, so I'm just gonna skip through this.
So then, who killed Hifumi?
Whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer.
He was killed in the repository, so he must have been killed not long after transporting Taka's body.
So, he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing.
What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3?
We already know.
Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
Well, whatever it was, there's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit? How did nobody witness them carrying it? Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 was attached! Check out RaveGear.com!
Well, one thing's
The murder weapon had to be one of the judges.
no, it's wrong.
So I think we already did this part, so
The murder weapon wasn't a justice hammer at all.
So I'm just gonna skip this. Okay, I think I'm at the part where I have to select. We already know it's Celeste, so boom.
Here's my answer. It was Celeste.
Ah, so I'm the suspicious individual now, am I? I really do hate this kind of joke.
A joke? I wonder.
So what you are saying?
Okay, the scream. No. I'm stupid.
I got it! The behavior they had in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't it?
Yeah, we already know this. We already know that it was Celeste, and she's acting a little, and she just straight up crashes out at this part. I'm just skipping this part because we already know this. That Hifumi was faking it.
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
Where I think the part where what's her face? Where Hifumi faked his death. And what she said. Let's just go. I'm just only going to do this part of the game. Okay.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying the sight of us standing up. They must be positive. We are all going to die here. We are going to die. Just like those guys died. And that is all.
And that's all it takes to finish.
What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
All I said was, they must really be enjoying the sight of us stand. They must be positive. We are all going to die here. We are going to die.
Just like those guys.
Gotcha.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
That's right. There's no reason Celeste should have said, just like those guys died. When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall. So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
So how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
We got her.
You all have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
Imaginations.
You claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took? How do you explain this picture of the costumed villain dragging Hifumi away?
Oh yeah, I think we were at this
It has to be
part
some kind of setup, right?
where damn, we got through this whole part before. Damn. Hifumi is dragging this suspicious guy away.
I got it! It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
That's certainly within the realm of possibility. The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit. We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
That's what happened! You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this!
Such a thing is utterly impossible. Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
Damn. Celeste thinks she really can prove that there's no way Hifumi was dragging the suspect away. But is this really possible? Make your argument. Robo Justice costume. I think I know what it is. I just have to figure out which one.
dressed me up in that suit after I passed out. Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, ridiculous.
Is it between the
As you can
blueprint
see
or
in
the
picture,
costume?
The suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all!
No way!
Oh no, wait, it is the costume. It is the costume. I think I got it.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out.
Okay.
Then you just draped me across. You tried to make me look like a.
Like I said, as you can see in the picture, if the person inside the there's no way they could
Stand up straight like
Gotcha.
No, that's wrong. No. Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that. Because that Robo-Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
You could totally...
That's right! They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
Yep.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
Checkmate?
Here's her crash out.
Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What do you mean, checkmate?
What the f...
Celeste?
Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. Well, there's one little problem.
Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
Yeah. Who killed you? Who tried to kill me? Oh, who killed me? That's right, I remember the name. Yasuhiro.
When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was it not? He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro.
In other words, Yasuhiro Hakakure!
Wait, but my name isn't really Yasuhiro. It's actually Taro.
Your confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us. How did he refer to each of us?
Our last
My God.
names.
That's right, our last names. He called us all by our last names.
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example. So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name.
Indecent?
Don't talk.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation? No, there's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to, and that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
Yep.
What did
No
you just
shit.
say? To think you take your false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit. Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather. Yasuhiro is a loser's name. Do I look like a loser to you?
Yes.
Well, do I?
Very.
What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
No, you
Okay,
don't.
Then fill us in. What's your real name?
Fine.
Tell us,
Make
bitch.
sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up. My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
I'm sorry, but Celestia Ludenberg just sounds like the most cringiest ass, fanciest, rich ass name I ever heard in my entire life. It just sounds fake as hell. Celeste still won't give up, so then I have to do something to make her accept it. Okay, what we doing? Oh, make your argument.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name,
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
Like, no one believes her that her
To tell
that
you.
no one believes that her name is literally Celeste. I'm like, girl, no. Your name isn't Celeste.
my name is...
Celestia Ludenberg, god damn it!
I like the fact that it's upside down.
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not
Seriously.
pretending. It's the truth.
No, it isn't.
And since you have no way to contradict me,
Yes, I do. Boom.
No, that's wrong. That's it. The handbook.
what?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before.
This is your e-handbook. I mean, this is your handbook that is absolutely vital to your healthy high school life. So don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
So all we have to do is check our handbook, and that'll clear up everything.
Show us your handbook, bitch.
That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Nope. You have to now. You're in the hot seat.
Can you please just tell us what really happened? Please, just tell us.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine then.
Well,
Let me settle it. Let me go over the case again, from the beginning, and shed light on all your crimes. And that'll bring everything to an end.
yep. Okay, now we could go. I think this is where we left off, but I think I know what to do. Is that? Oh, I thought that was Junko for a second. In this little poster right here. Wait, let me just check. Hold on. Okay. I think I know what to do. I think. I'll put that one over there. I don't know about this one. No. Wait. Yeah, right here. This one goes over here. No, that doesn't go over there. Oh shit, I really don't know. Oh. Unless this has to be swapped. I'm just gonna make sure. Okay, I think one of those have to be, like, fixed.
Here's exactly what happened.
I might have fucked up.
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was... Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
Oh, I actually got it right.
First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning.
Okay.
That someone they met with was Hiro. The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit. Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker. And then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room.
Okay, so it was justice. Oh wait, I actually got that right?
And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims to solidify Robo Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But
oh, I gotten that wrong. Okay, that one makes no sense. Okay, so which one makes sense? Let's try this
here's
one
exactly what happened.
Because I don't think the potato chips had nothing to do with anything.
Next they
Oh!
While we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for. He took a blood packet from the refrigerator and Justice Hammer 3 and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered. He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room. He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared. But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act. Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is... Celeste. Sorry, you lose.
I lost? When was the last time I was forced to utter such words? They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no. Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
Taiko?
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Interesting.
Okay, what? That felt a little bit too, like, girl, I thought she was gonna still keep going. No, this girl said, like, nah, I give up now. That's just dumb.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin. Or, no. I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
Well, you just put your foot up
It
your
is
ass.
indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote. Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
God, his voice is, like, ear piercing. I like the fact that they don't let us actually vote. They just let this animation go on.
What?
You know what? Oh my god, I have it on auto. I'm gonna leave you guys with the... I'm gonna read all this, but... Okay. The Blackened this time is the true killer who deceived the whole Staken Schmacken was... That's loud as shit. Let me turn that down. Celestia Ludenberg, or more particularly, Toko Yasuhiro.
Honestly.
Oh, why is it still changed to Celeste? They should have just changed it to her real name. On her our little name on there. I lost. Oh wait. I don't think I need to do her fancy voice anymore. I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Hifumi in Bertrude was beyond all of my carelessness or whatever. So you really did approach Hifumi with this plan. But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would would happily agree to commit murder. I'm sure she railed on her special lying. My spectacular, I don't know that word. You don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
So then,
Then did you use, I know you figured it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice, I'd used her. For everyone who's still left, I avoided the mentioning it by name, but it was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into. Does she mean she's talking about alter ego?
Say what?
What? What are you guys talking about?
just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here. I'm totally out of the loop, as usual. How sad.
In other words,
Then you're the one that stole it.
indeed.
That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you'd came up with. Right again. Last night, after we had our meeting about how it disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit. What the fuck is... Okay, his room is fully animated, and he literally has, like, the, Princess Pickles, cosplay in the background. Oh, what are you doing here?
Actually,
I guess I'm gonna do it in her fancy voice, because she's still faking it in this flashback. I was hoping I could talk to you alone. It's about what was stolen. I know who did it.
what?
What?
Are you okay with this?
It was Taka. He stole it.
Yeah.
What?
So then,
And I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turns out, I found to use for a digital camera. I taken the you know what to Taka's room earlier and took a picture of it there. Wait, does he have a body pillow? Oh my god. I deleted the picture as soon as I showed it to Hifumi, of course.
Damnation!
So it was him. But how did he do it? She was supposed to be all if either of us got close to her. Oh, she was supposed to yell if we got close to her and stuff. Okay, sorry. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm trying. You are correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
say what? As for me,
Please forgive me. Treacherying me.
Oh,
Oh wait, he tortured me. Oh wait, threatened. Sorry guys, I'm that. He did.
As for me,
He came to my room last night, unannounced, and then he heard he heard for me. He had it for me, even to say he abused me. Oh,
what?
and he took pictures, and he said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So I had no choice.
Damnation!
That crime. That's a crime. An absolute crime. I mean, I know he's gone a little crazy, but
Say what?
I never imagined he would go that far. It was amazing how completely he bought it. How completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. Okay. I'm about to say something I never said before in my life.
Completely unforgivable.
I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him.
Most unfortunate.
Wait, please. If you go now, you will be playing right into his hands. Huh?
Actually,
Taka is planning to use her to escape, and he has made you as his target.
What?
Escape? You don't mean. Taka is going to try to kill you too. What?
indeed.
And all so he can keep her to himself. That bastard. Bastard.
Honestly,
Can we allow him to continue with this barbaric act? Absolutely not. How could I? She
I swear I will save her!
I have to save her.
actually,
Then would you like to join me? It's just so happened I have come up with a plan. Huh? I have deceived a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape from this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Hifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. And the power of love, even love as twisted as that, can still drive a person mad. It would seem. You disgust me.
I see.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation.
Indeed.
Yeah, it 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 was really a pain in the butt too. All I asked him to do what was making something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make he made something like that, but it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
But
So why you decided to make him, like, why did you decided to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. That's it?
Let's see.
And in that range, I made it the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity suppresses my every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents though. Oh shit. I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Well,
Oh wait, I feel like I could cry. Never mind. But when did you when you were explaining your plans to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you had actually let him live?
Are you okay with this?
That's simple. After he did that part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to stay in